welcome back to the next part of Pokemon Legends ZA. We are certainly getting work done today. That's for darn sure. I'm still in the middle of my 24-hour stream. A little update. I'm at 13 hours and 20 minutes if you're watching on YouTube. So I'm having a wonderful time. Alright, yeah, I still have like 10 and a half hours to go. Isn't that great? That's fantastic. Let's go get this Ampharos. Hopefully this one won't be quite as stressful. I died for the first time in the last battle. That sucked. We can actually probably get this one pretty easy. I say relatively easy. It's fairly easy, but I totally fucked that up. Do you just nighttime me? Fucker. The idol manga? Are you talking to me or are you talking to...
Okay.
So, I don't read a lot of manga. I don't remember reading anything about idols. All of it seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. Notice something? Look who it is! Look who it is! Look who it is! It seems we're being watched. How did you notice me here? How could we not notice? You think we're being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem now. How do you know that? You use something in the elevator? The problem may have a solution if you beat me in a battle. Is this girl actually ignoring me? You got to battle her. Not just to find out what she knows, but to find out what her problem is. She was mad that she got her ass thoroughly kicked. I'm gonna go right into Mega Evolution. That's what we call the sweep. Man, Sableye kicks ass. Pokemon brim with justice. Luke, grab some breakfast, sit down. We got so much Pokemon to watch today. Sorry, Canary, I couldn't avenge you. Wait, I remember you. You were in the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Quiet. You won, so I'll keep my word. This elevator, it's cursed. Can you fix it? Just kidding, it's not actually cursed. Go ahead, Chandelure. Sha! Phantom, classic. See, a naughty Phantom is the culprit. Well, thank you. So many notifications from not checking my phone overnight. Chandelure and I must protect the city and its people. Can't hope that our reputation from Evor's recognize this right away. I'll win the next Quiz Whiz contest. My love for Canary is so much greater than yours. You'll see. I'm sorry that I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. Oh, you and everyone else. Rest assured. Well, that explains her problem with me. But if she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. Now, up we go. Ampharos should be up there. Thank you. I'm appreciative of all the generous donation of time. Having that dragon typing on for alligators mega is awesome. The moment you've been waiting for. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Ready to make a beam. Let's see. So for alligator, embor, and Meganium, all the starters for this game have new ones. I've seen Drampa has a new one. Give me a second, I can look up the ones I've seen. Other than what I've seen, the rest would be spoilers, so I don't quite know yet. Facing these rogue mega evolved Pokemon can be scary, but I know they need our help. Now, the Rust Syndicate, they're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. Impressive work, Team MZ. Oh, it's on. I've been going around searching for cases of rogue mega evolution in the hopes of running into Zygarde and the mysterious L, but no big breakthroughs yet. L's actions certainly seem suspicious, but I don't get the sense that he has any bad intentions. Please let me know if you find anything important about L, okay? See you around. Being a detective seems like a lot of work. I better get going as well. I've got some things of my own to take care of. I'll see you later. And that means we probably have to head back to the hotel. Alright, let me open up that Pokedex. I can tell you the new megas that I've seen, at least. Here's Mega for Alligator. It's kind of cool. It's like Water and Dragon now. That one's pretty cool. Here's no, that's not new. That's not new. Mega Barbarical. This is one of the ones I fought recently. The one that killed me. Rock and Fighting. This shit's scary. This is like... Luke, this is like out of one of your horror games. Straight up out of one of your horror games. Here's Mega Victory Bell. I've been using this one. It's, I don't know, it has some weird, like, definitely bondage kink with the vine wrapped around its neck. This is not new. Not new. Not new. Not new. Mega Excadrill is new, though. This one's pretty cool. Because it'll fold all of its, like, you know, drills in, and then turns into one giant drill. It's cool. I promise it's cool. Not new. Not new. Not new. Not new. Mega Electros is new. I have no idea on what I feel about this. Colorful, I suppose. Mega Hawlucha is really cool. I can't wait to see the shiny form of this. Because shiny Hawlucha is like my favorite shiny. So I'm excited to see the shiny form of that. Oh, I gotta show it. Chandelure. So, Luke, I'm not sure if you remember, but when I did my $1 art commissions last year in December, Chibi asked me to do a $1 art commission of a Pokemon that didn't currently have one, and Chandelure was my pick because it's like one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Let me see here. I'm gonna see if I can find it here real quick. I'll post it up here. Pictures. Guess I did save it under. And if it's not like right, oh yeah, here it is. Pictures. You would get hungry. So this was my idea for Mega Chandelure. Basically all I did was I took the top part and then I just added an extra one on the bottom. And that's basically what they did there too. I guess one notable difference is I kind of had a base at the bottom to kind of go full circle around to hold the Mega like stone thing, which they don't really do in here. Instead they have something kind of on the top. But yeah, no, they have more of like, I guess they used like, cause like below like the pixelated like blue stuff, that was supposed to be like a motif of like crystals, and it looks like they did add one crystal on the bottom. So honestly, not too bad. Not too bad. So yeah, Mega Chandelure, that's new. Yeah, I was pretty close, I'm gonna be honest. Mega Phalanx, I like the one in the middle, I think it's pretty funny. Mega Phalanx. Mega Skarmory is so cool. I mean, it turns gold and like does this. Oh, that's so cool. And there's Mega Drampa. Pretty cool as well. So yeah, there's a lot of Megas I haven't seen yet. So I'm sure I'll see more as we go on here. Which makes me believe that I hope that there's a lot of content left. Why does Mega for Alligator anger me? It's so cool. So we've all survived another round of common rogue Pokemon, I take it. It's Cheeks, bro. What do you mean? Hold on. But where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you? She's helping out people. Really now? So she's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who helped clean up her mess. Hello. I figured you might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long. Yeah, I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we are always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for your first job? We've got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the Rust Syndicate takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like the Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of us doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. So the Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all. Guess we got no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blue District. I don't like the sound of that. I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to Yo Man. Naveen and I can think up of other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help. Only I had more sewing commissions. Ugh, I gotta go deal with troublemakers. Are you Yo Man, the one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? No, that's me. What was the boss thinking, sending the kid? Whatever. I've been waiting for you. I just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty, and they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. I am playing this all 24 hours. Yep. This is very common for me with Pokemon games. I just got a great text. I'll be getting pizza in 30 minutes, baby. See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over there in the corner until you're done. Like, I'm taking like small breaks in between to just kind of talk and chill, but I mean, like, the gameplay, it's all Pokemon and CA. That's all it's gonna be. Oh my gosh, it's a mural of that one guy from Legends Arceus. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started moving my office here. Pretty impressive. Person you sent did the trick, Corbeau. Thank you very much. Of course you did. It's Rusinica's job to look after any citizen who needs help. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. Nothing better to do, huh? You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumia City these days. Huh. Quasar Tika's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them at set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not to have a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. You went through something like that too, Corbeau? But wait, what makes it sound like we're the bad guys chasing those Gengar from their home? Yeah? Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So, what are you gonna do with that Pokemon? I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Well then, I got your next giant job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. I haven't heard Mir. Oh, wait, no, you're getting dinner. That's right. You're Yeoman, right? That's me. Great, follow me. I need you to destroy all the mega crystals in here, in the sewers. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any mega shards that you find when you destroy the mega crystals. Good luck. Good work in there. Letting those mega crystals grow willy-nilly could make this so a real crowd for Pokemon. So we and the rest of them try to clean them up. On the boss's orders, obviously. What are mega crystals anyways? I've heard the chunks of mega power. But that just begs the question of what in the world mega power is, right? In any case, the mega crystals are gone, so let's go. Thanks for taking care of the pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're going around and calming rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon? It's true. I see. One more question. I know a guy showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? He's just called L. You don't even know his real name, huh? I do. Well, the gentleman's name is Lysander. He is, or was, a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with some support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago. Okay, so this takes place 5 years after X and Y. That helps. Or what he's been up to since, but if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, but look at me, talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise, that interest, it might become a lot more of an issue to you. Anyway, I have another job for you. Got a little problem with some outsiders. Causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty. But you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what it's up if you head to the battle court near Centrica Plaza. Go take care of it. You heard the boss's order. Boss's orders. You better listen to him. Now for your Roselia, I strongly suggest having it learn the special move Giga Drain. It's true that its current move, Poison Sting, has an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that its physical move. I also suggest Calcium for Roselia. I realize your pocket money might be limited. Are you of some battle advice as well? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're just trying to show off because nobody their own age will put up with them. You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Very well. If you feel like you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me. You seem quite confident in your skills, but do you really think you can beat both of us? Of course. You said it, you kids. I have to post it. Society of Battle Connoisseurs, let me show you a glimpse of our skill. I was using the wrong voice for that. My fault. I must remain classy, even when conquered. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokemon to show their full potential. I'll make sure the name of Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. My love for Pokemon battles knows no bounds. I'm a little tired here, believe it or not. 14 hours, just hit it. Awesome. Go Whopper! Why did I do that? Oh, that would have been a miss. Did Rocket tell you he got Whoppers the other day and one of his rats stole them? Oh my god. I must appear luminous, even in loss. No, he did not tell me that. That's pretty funny though. He stole my fur alligator. Impossible. We're both members of Jaquin's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. You should be able to defeat the two of us. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you two. I heard word you're acting like this on our... like you own the place. Too bad you have to go and lose to a kid. People are on edge as it is these days. What with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town, hardly seems like a good time to be around troubling our city's children, doesn't it? You're above the rusted, aren't you? One who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. So you sent this booer here to humiliate us. Well, we'll have our revenge someday. You should all head home for today too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. You know, I'm glad you got us out of it. Got us out of that, thank you. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Someone has to take action, that's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet, don't boast or show off. Why, nobody even knows that you're the one calming rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. As I've said many times, there is absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of Wild Zone keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? Yeah, man? And Corbo, sir? Now, here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Quasartico and Tawny together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus? You've heard the rumors that Quasartico is behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? We want to hear about the truths from the CEO. But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I'd heard that these people might try to start something with Quasartico. And good thing I did. This crowd won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're gonna get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. Keep our city safe? Don't make me laugh. Tawny, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though, I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You're a good person. You're pretty nice, Nature. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. Come on now, I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play nice. Two on one is crazy. We're actually just like ethical stuff. We're playing an ethical game here. This is crazy. What? I could have just took him on my own. Yikes, I've got no comeback to a sound beating like that. Where do you two come from? You're so strong. But we'll uncover the evil deeds of Quasartico someday. You haven't seen The Last of Us. That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scolpede is pretty strong though, eh? Thanks for your help, young man. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss of how to handle that many people. And thank you too, Corbo, sir. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have gotten you injured, otherwise we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we'd mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the rest of the get deals in favors, not violence. So, you there, Quasartico president lady. What was the row going on about? How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quasartico. Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Quasartico Inc. aim to make Lumia City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. However, we also know it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Our holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumia's people safe, but I also hope someday to remove all such walls between us. Yeah, I really hope all that's true. to be ashamed for something that happened in the city. I do love this place in spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. We'll be in touch. One of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me, I believe. And you stay with Hazy at his hotel? I hope you'll continue to help us keeping Lumia safe. I'll stick with President Jed and make sure she gets back, okay? I'd asked Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's dealing with some other urgent things. Why don't you head back to the hotel for now? I bet Edith's worried about you. But I guess that's funny coming from me, the one who's caused everyone all this worry. Let's get back to the hotel. You're back, yo man. Do you think that was our last job for the Rust Syndicate? Hard to say. Either way, it sounds like they're giving you is just doing good deeds around Lumios. You were breaking Mega Crystals to help Pokemon and giving aid to people in need, right? Well, yeah, when you boil it down that way, it sounds like a plain old volunteer work. But you wouldn't think it's also innocent if you've seen Corbo when he gets angry. He's terrifying. What's that got to do with anything? Hey, good work today. If something I'd like to discuss, stop by our office. Alone, please. I'll be waiting. Was that the Rust Syndicate calling you in? Yup. I knew it. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, yo man. I'm sorry, I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. Alright, I think I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon and I'm gonna call that an episode at least. Let's go do that. Alright, so the next episode will be we can see what Corbo wants, and after that I think if it's not too much out of the way of the story, I think we might start chopping down a few more of those side quests again. We'll see. We'll see where it leads us. Alright, with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya, YouTube.